Hi guys. I just wanted to pop on here and share what I'm doing today. I don't do many mass makes of things, but I do mass making of embossing. And I emboss a whole bunch of things all at one time, and then I have all the paper sitting there so that I can pull them out and use them for different projects. So I just thought I'd talk about it for a few minutes before I started. Hopefully this setup you can kind of see what I'm talking about here, because I'm usually not quite this high from what I'm doing where I have my camera set. And this is my die cutting embossing machine, and I just get a whole bunch of different pieces of paper. Now I use a lot of index cards doing this because they're just really easy. They make great pockets, they make great tags when you're done, and you can just emboss a whole stack of them and set them up and then pull them out willy-nilly whenever you need them. So I get different kind of index cards and different sizes, and this batch happens to not have anything on the back, so I get that. And then I also like to make tags out of file folders. So I get a bunch of file folders and cut them into different tag sizes, and I usually make them really long. So like the embossing folder might only emboss to here, but I just keep the whole thing, and then when I'm ready for my project I decide how much of it that I want, because a lot of embossing folders aren't 8 inches, which I don't know why they don't make big ones like that, but they're all very small. So, well, there's a few that are big, and I get some tags if I have them. And then I also do that with white, just cardstock. Get cardstock, a whole bunch of cardstock, and cut it into different sizes that I can emboss. Do that, get out all my favorite embossing folders and just pile them up and start embossing different sizes. I also try to emboss a couple sheets of cardstock. Just try to emboss it as much of the whole page. Like right now I'm making a shabby chic. I'm into shabby chic, guys. Into shabby journals, and I wanted to do a side tuck, and so I took a whole embossed sheet. It took that long, and cut it for a side tuck, and then did some ruffles on it. So I use that too, and just emboss, and emboss as much as you know, and then set them all on the side in a basket. I usually set them upright, and then I have them whenever I need it, because it's really a nice thing to set in journals, and it's really a nice thing for embellishing, and that's not going to be tight enough. So that's one of the things I mass make. I mass make ribbons. I do mass make ribbons, and if anybody's interested I can do a thing on that. I'm going to tighten that up just a little bit more. Some of the embossing folders are deeper than others, so hopefully this is all going to be on camera. I won't know till we're done here and I look at the pictures. So see, now I have 2 cards. Oh, really nice. That was a deep emboss one. And I will just set that in a basket like this, and then as I need it, and these make great pockets. They're about the right size. You just glue and you got a pocket. So that's why I like these index cards quite a bit. And we just emboss our way all day long, and so I just thought I'd share that with you. It might be something you might consider doing, instead of thinking, oh, I have to get everything out and emboss it if I want to get some in this project. Just do a whole bunch at once, and then I want them all the way. So I think I'll just do one, because I want the whole tag, and just keep going. So that was my share for today, and I'm gonna be trying to share a few more things on the shabby journal. I've been doing some little embellishments on the shabby journals, and I want to share with you, and we'll do that one next. There we go. We got a whole really nice tag. Now that will just make a tag. That would be a very nice tag for inside, or a very nice embellishment I'm turning this all these different ways because sometimes you can't tell by the light if you can see the actual embossing. So, all right, thank you. I hope you're having a great crafting day, and thank you so much for stopping by. Take care of yourself.